Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Nagasaki. I'm just gonna teach you guys how to make, the simplest, best logo you can for your channel. It's gonna look really good, you know. It just depends on what you're doing. Like if it's gaming or anything like that, it's gonna be pretty good for what I'm showing you guys. Let me mention that I was shown a video on this before, but I kind of also learned it on my own, but with other fonts. Anyways, the font I'm using is the font I use all the time. It's called Vermin Vibes. I'll leave a link in the description to it. A site I used to get my fonts from. I'm also going to show you guys how to basically install the font, make the best, like I said, make the best logo for your channel, or if you're doing a thumbnail, but this isn't really exactly towards thumbnails, but you could use it for it, I guess. Anyways, so the first thing we're gonna grab here is my WinRAR and the control panel. So this is really simple, and the reason why I'm showing you guys is, you guys could figure it out on your own probably, but like, it's just so important that I need to show you guys, because if you guys don't know how to do it, it's gonna kind of mess up a bunch of things in the process, like, not of this video, but like, if you're ever doing it in the future, it'll probably mess it up, because you'll like get a font, you'll see one that you want to use, and then you don't know how to install it, and then you can't do anything about it, and then you'll be stuck using Arial and stuff like that. Those fonts suck. But so here's what you want to do. You want to go over your WinRAR, whatever file it's in, and it will typically be this file right here with the A on it. That is the font file. I don't think it can be anything else, but if it can, sorry, that's what it usually is. Font file right there. So what you're gonna want to do with that is, it's gonna say I've already installed it because I have, but you're gonna want to get your control panel right here, and you want to get the font file. Just move it over to this. And I'll say install it, and it's really fast. Uninstalling it, of course, it's just a font, but it's really fast. So if you guys don't know how to get to this on the control panel, I'm gonna show you real quick. You go to control panel, right? You search up here in the top, fonts, and the one you're gonna want to click on is the first one, the preview font, preview, delete, or show and hide fonts. And then you just come here, drag it in, or if you need to remove one, just come right here, right click, delete, anything like that, And anyways, so I've did this video already twice and just messed up completely, because one time the canvas wasn't showing up, the other time I had my WinRAR over the thing while I was working the whole time. So those aren't going to be uploaded, but I will make sure I get this one perfect so I can upload it for you guys. So basically what you're gonna want to do is, hold on, there's a thing on the screen recorder, and I just want to make sure you guys don't end up seeing that. If you can, sorry, but anyways, what you're gonna want to do is, it's this font that I'm using, the Vermin Vibes. I love it, but it's usually typically small for the YouTube size of stuff. So you're gonna want to switch it up really high. Like I have it at 500 points right now. Maybe I just have the wrong canvas. I don't know, but from what I've done, it's worked for me. So I'm gonna keep doing it. But I'm gonna show you the ones that I did in the last two videos. I'm just gonna do one just like them to show you. It's real simple and everything. And don't come here looking for a symbolic logo, because that's not at all what I'm doing. I'm doing a typography logo. And watermarks. I'm just doing the two initials of the company name. Whatever. So the first one I did, like, J Sports. That's what I did, just off the top of my head. That's, what I came up with for it. And then, Rockstar Gaming, just, to show you guys, because I didn't know what 2 letters to use. Really simple stuff. And plus, like I said in my last videos, and it's probably going to sound like I stress it out a huge amount, but you guys, do not make this too complex. Because if the viewer or whoever sees your stuff doesn't get it in the first 3 seconds, most of the times they're not clicking on it. Because, like, they don't understand it, or, it was just too hard to get. And the only time you get is 3 seconds. Because they say it's 8 seconds, but that's not usually the case. And I mean, somebody sees your logo and they think it's cool, they'll probably click on it. But I mean, truth is, you really only get 3 seconds, so you need to make that 3 seconds count. But nobody's gonna sit there and stare at your logo for like a minute unless they're a graphic designer like me, or they're just really interested in that kind of stuff. But they're not really gonna do it that often. That's what I'm trying to say. So you can make, stuff like these two. And what you're going to want to do is go over here to the tag tool, go to Vermin Vibes, turn it up to however big you want it. I'm going to do 500 like I usually do. I'm going to put it on sharp. It's going to be black, and I'll just do mine. I'll do Nagasaki Gaming. Naga Gaming. Boom. And what you guys want to do is you want to right click the layer. This is going to be important while I'm stressing this out. And then you go to rasterize type, go over here, click on this layer, go to rasterize type. Right. And then you want to get them centered, and you want to get them to kind of intersect a little bit like I did with these two, but make it like cool. Like this one I really liked, but you want to just get it as cool as you can with like intersect, not like completely inside of it, or just kind of move it around, see where you like it. I would kind of like mine, yeah, I'm going to go with mine being right there. And this is what you guys want to do. This is when I said I'm going to have to stress it out. Okay, by the way, this probably could be a little bigger for like a logo or thumbnail or something, but this is what you guys want to do. This is why I was stressing it out. Because I've seen so many people, I did it myself when I first learned. You need to control click and don't click on the layer thing. Okay? Don't click on the actual layer. You need to come over here, control, click on the little picture of the layer. Like, we'll do it for the end actually. Then click on that, go over here to select, go to modify, go to expand, press enter. And what I'm showing you to do right now is pretty much just getting the little edges to go off where they intersect, just so people can actually understand what it's saying. Then you want to go, after it's selected like that, you go over to the other letters, shape, whatever it is that you overlapped it in, and then click on that layer, and then press delete. And then it, does that, and then I don't know how to explain it. It just expands it out with white, I guess. Kind of gives it a more bolder feel to me. And then you go select. You deselect it. And then you could pretty much use that right there. Wouldn't look that good and it'd be kind of dull, but I mean, like, the trick is to keep it simple, to customize as much as you can. Like, even the simplest thing, like, taking this in and going over on the side and adding that. It's just simple as that. And, you could make like a little cut in the G. Well, I wasn't on the G. So, make a little cut in the G. Simple stuff. By the way, for anybody who's kind of new to Photoshop and everything, I'm going to tell you this real quick. Like, I could do this all the time, not make it look that well, but you could, press shift in Paint, because in Photoshop, pretty much, shift means perfect. That's pretty much what it means. You want it to be perfect, hold shift while you paint it. And like, if you, here, I'll show you what I'm about to say. So, like, with an outline, I go like this, and then, oh, there's like a curve thing. Just go up a little bit more with it. And then, well, I mean, that was up way too much. Hold on. And you just go up a little bit. Control. I'm not control. What am I saying? You shift, and then you just click. See? And that brings it out, and it's still perfect. Then you can just, like, trace where you want. Like, boom. Does that not look, cool? And it was simple. Very, very simple. And even add, like, a thing down here. And also, what you guys could do is, like, make it your own if you're going to do this. Like, fade it, add some glow to it or something. But you could always take, like, if you're a gamer or sports, whatever, take the background of, take an image and put it in the background of, like, what you play on your channel, what's your favorite game, favorite sports team, whatever, and then fade it out a little bit, put another layer over it, add to it, make sure it looks good, make sure it looks unique, and boom, there, you have a perfect banner or, logo, whatever you want to do. And, it's really simple, guys. If you want any other tutorials on this, or, me to help you, like, I could even help you, just add me on Steam or Skype or Twitter. I have my Twitter linked on my YouTube banner along with my Steam. It's that easy. If you guys want more tutorials on this, I can help you out. Heck, if you guys want me to help you make thumbnails, if you want me to show you how to make good thumbnails, if you want me to just do Photoshop tutorials, I can do that. Just, give me some feedback. I'll do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys understood.